If you can have a role model mindset, the role model mindset says, I'm going to demand of myself because other people are watching. The kids see how I show up. My community see how I show up. You are influencing other people, so be intentional and thoughtful and gracious about how you impact other people. The role model mindset says, I want to have a positive influence and impact in the world. And so I'm going to quiet down the lesser, gossipy, crappy sides of me because they'll always be there, but they don't win the day. You want to know the number one things you need more for health, happiness, success, abundance, joy, progress in 2021? You have to question whether or not you are practicing habits that lead to long-term success, well-being, and positive relationships. Mental, emotional, or spiritual energy. It's three primary things for me. Three primary things. If you study my work, you know this. Number one, high level intention for each day. Intention for me, not about the to-do list, intention for life. So my live, love, matter intention, right? I'm intentional about my life and my purpose and what I'm trying to do each day. I don't always get it right. I'm just trying. Second, you all know, bring the joy. I ask, how do I bring joy into this? How do I make this more joyful? It's part of the reason I started Growth Day. I love coaching. I'm going to love it doing it more with my friends. Bring them all in. This is going to be awesome. I get to work on the weekly now with the world's best personal development coaches. That is joy for me. Awesome. Growth Day. Sweet. Right? So intention, then bringing joy. And third, this is important for everyone to hear. If you've studied my work, honor the struggle. When you have struggle, and you will, and we do, it's not about being mad at the struggle, bemoaning the struggle, or hating the struggle. It's honoring it. Bringing honor to struggle says, I recognize this struggle has been put before me as a challenge. I don't like the challenge. I don't want to embrace it and kiss it. No. I don't need you to embrace the challenge. I might not. I'm fine if you don't want to hug your challenges. I don't like a lot of my challenges. I want to kick them in the face, not embrace them. But I honor the demand of them. I honor that the struggle has been put before me as a challenge of my character and my capability. Oh, I don't like this. It's a challenge. Or I don't like this, but this has been put before me for me to find access to somebody or an idea or a new experience that wouldn't have existed without that struggle or that challenge. So for me, it's a process of honoring and trusting. For me, as a spiritual person, I just feel like the universe lined that up. Wasn't part of my plans. The universe has lined it up and it's asking me to be on a heroic journey and deal with it from my highest and best self. How would my highest and best self deal with this stressor, with this challenge, with this difficulty, with this inconvenience? And for those who've been in the Growth Day community or our coaching programs in the past, you know where that leads. It leads the hardest thing, but maybe the best thing that keeps me on my A game. I call it the role model mindset. I talked about it all of 2020. I spoke about it the first week of March in 2020. If you can have a role model mindset, the role model mindset says, I'm going to demand of myself because other people are watching. The kids see how I show up. My community see how I show up. You are influencing other people, so be intentional and thoughtful and gracious about how you impact other people. The role model mindset says, I want to have a positive influence and impact in the world. And so I'm going to quiet down the lesser, gossipy, crappy sides of me because they'll always be there, but they don't win the day. Those petty parts of you are less quiet than the purposeful sides of you. The petty, egoic, narcissistic, silly, rude, hate-driven part of you, that dark side in the negative light, which we'll talk about, the stuff that we don't like about ourselves, that can be there. But what wins the attitude, What wins the relationship? That's our role model mindset. I'm gonna be great for other people, not just for me. I'm gonna be great for other people because I can have that ripple effect. Be a leader. Be around leaders. Listen to them. Study them. Even if they're casually talking, ooh, that's their mindset. Oh, that's their routine. Oh, that was a distinction when they had hardship. Oh, because you're not done growing.